Ladies and gentlemen, you'll hear or you can read a whole lot of articles on Trump and a secret recording. The problem is that he recorded himself almost certainly. This is just my analysis. You could take it for what it's worth. Trump recorded himself secretly while writing a book or while working with people who were writing a book, knowing very well that he was being recorded, but we'll just sensationalize it and say that he was being recorded secretly. CNN exclusive, Trump captured on tape talking about classified document he kept after leaving the White House. Trump's attorneys unable to locate sensitive document he discussed in recording. Okay. MSNBC now is saying there was criminal intent. Clinton had secret servers funneling and siphoning top secret and special access program and classified data for 4 years. Even the Honorable James Comey couldn't find intent there for servers that were being run secretly without President Obama's knowledge for 4 years. But there was no intent. But Trump, in a secret audio recording, the criminal mastermind, the evil genius Trump, writing a book or speaking to people writing a book. Here, the meeting which took place, the recorded meeting which took place in July of 2021, this is the Times article, and Mr. Trump's golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey, was between Mr. Trump and two people helping with a book being written by the final Trump White House Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows. So, he was writing a book, or helping write a book. He knew he was on tape, yet it's a secret recording audio. And he was basically talking about General Milley and stating that, had a disagreement with him and that he could prove that he was right because of the classified document that he had in his possession. Number one, if he declassified the document and called it a classified document, he didn't break any laws. He was a president with the power to declassify. This is why he hasn't been indicted yet. Because he will not be, in a D.C. jury might convict him. Every conviction will be overturned with Trump. They'll probably convict him, but every conviction will be overturned because they're purely politically motivated indictments. They're just as politically motivated as the never-ending effort to suppress and silence and cover up the actual crimes and felonies of Hunter and Joe, Bill, Hillary, and others. It's not difficult. This isn't rocket science. You'd have to be a complete buffoon not to see that one side is pretty good at getting away with crimes. And their best, the Democratic Party's best offense, best defense is a good offense. So they throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at Trump, and they say, well, Hillary had just private email. No, they were servers with top secret and classified data siphoned onto them for 4 years via email, which is impossible from a cybersecurity perspective. Completely impossible. Yet the Honorable James Comey couldn't find intent. Of course there was intent to hide information from FOIA requests, from President Obama, from other people within the government, from the U.S. public. Obviously. Why do you think Clinton had private servers? For convenience? You'd have to be a complete imbecile to believe that. So, that was the greatest fiasco, the greatest cybersecurity nightmare, classified data breach of all time. Clinton with top secret intel, and I think she'll be the 24 nominee. I can't imagine Biden, I just can't imagine them rolling with mashed potato brains. I can't imagine that. So you have Hillary, who I think will be the 24 nominee, who had servers with siphoning classified data illegally. There's no legal way to do it. And the Honorable James Comey understands this. But Trump, on a recording while he's writing a book, knowing very well he's being recorded, states that he has a classified document that proves General Milley wrong on an issue. Hit subscribe to this channel right now, ladies and gentlemen. To go to hagoodman.com to read my writing in The Hill, The Huffington Post, Salon, The Jerusalem Post, The Federalist, and other publications. To my new Patreons, thank you. The super thanks is below next to the like and the share buttons. To the members, thank you. To the people who have been here for a long time or just subscribe, thank you so much. To my viewers from 2016, 2015, even late 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and during the last couple of years, I love you. God bless you. Have a great weekend, and thank you. Thank you for watching. Trump. Oh my God, the Al Capone of classified data. So they can't get him. I was listening to MSNBC, so you don't have to. And they were, one of the hosts there, criminal intent. There was criminal intent for Trump. He intentionally committed a crime. They think that, like, the Access Hollywood tape is a deposition. They, like, actual criminal behavior in Hunter's laptop with felonies and, like, admission of guilt and, like, emails from people asking for favors. There are emails asking for beneficial treatment. How can you use your influence on the company's behalf as one email? Joe getting 10% of Hunter's income in another email. I mean, you have, like, clear schemes, criminal schemes within Hunter's laptop. The New York Post reporting, Daily Mail, they all should get Pulitzer Prizes. They won't. You can only get a Pulitzer Prize if you go after Trump or a Republican. You're not going to get a Pulitzer Prize going after a Democrat or actually doing investigative journalism on real criminal activity. Not what Trump possibly could have done in some alternate universe because he's so mean. We had record low poverty with Trump and a great foreign policy. Now we are 90 seconds to midnight with Biden. According to the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, we're closer than ever to nuclear war. And the economy is heading into a recession. Bank runs are on the horizon. Inflation is through the roof. It's not 5% for food, for rent, or energy. But anyway. So, but oh my God, Trump. Criminal intent. First of all, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the wonderful people there, it was the director in 2016, put the issue of intent, he sensationalized or emphasized the issue of intent with Clinton servers, which is hilarious because you obviously need intent to run servers that are secret from even the president. President Obama didn't even know about those servers, apparently. Of course he did. So they're all lying all the time, but then the Washington Post has 50,000 Trump lies. Meanwhile, they're lying every second of the day, Trump's adversaries. But what happened was this 793F, the statute, 18 U.S. Code 793F, the statute pertaining to classified data doesn't need intent. You don't need intent. If anybody not named Clinton or Biden or Hunter had classified data, they would immediately be sent to jail and then await a trial and then be convicted, which has happened all the time. There's never the benefit of the doubt given by law enforcement, top law enforcement of the government, to just soldiers or active duty, just people who accidentally. Okay, there was one person who took a picture in a submarine, and then he was sent to prison. And he actually, ripped it up and put it in the trash, and they said, intent. But with Trump, they can't find the classified document because he was either bluffing or doing it on purpose to deceive any future investigators, to make people, he knows when he's being recorded, he knows that the recording will be misused by people who are in an apoplectic frenzy to try to arrest him. So he's very likely saying that he has something that he actually doesn't have, or maybe it's declassified, or maybe he declassified it because he had the power to do so as president. Either way, they're not going to get him on this, but this is the latest hysterical focus of the wonderful morally superior against Trump? Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe to this channel right now.